Rob Endsley here from the Outdoor Line on 710 ESPN Seattle. It's November here in Western Washington. Now's the time to get out and target chum salmon on our west side rivers. One of my favorite ways to target chums, back trolling, Kwikfish, absolutely lethal for chums. They go nuts for these things, back trolled from a boat, drift boat, jet boat, whatever you got. This is the Funky Chicken. This is one of my top producers. Purple chartreuse with a little pink on the belly. The other one is the 745 Kwikfish. This is silver, cerise, a little bit of purple in there. You'll notice that most of the productive lures for chums are going to have some cerise, pinks, purples mixed in. They really seem to like these colors. Fish the K15, they're easy to tune. You're going to wrap this with a sardine wrap. Totally lethal for chums. Back when I was guiding full-time on the North Sound rivers, I used to love to fly fish for chums also. One of my favorite ways to catch them was with a floating line and a heavily weighted fly. Okay, this is a size 1 hook tied with dumbbell eyes, kind of jig style, with rabbit zonker strip in there. It's got a really long tail. You want to make sure you have a fly with a lot of action, okay? You want that fly to really undulate and dance when it's underwater. Again, I'll fish this with a floating line and a strike indicator. I like that because I can go through the chums without foul hooking them, okay? A lot of times when you're fishing a sink tip, you'll swing through the chums and you can foul hook quite a few. I like that technique because you tend to fair hook most of them. If you are going to fish a sink tip, which is also productive, I generally stick with kind of popsicle style flies. This is a cerise and purple. The pinks, the cerises, the purples, the chartreuse is another good one. Fish them on a sink tip, swing through kind of steelhead style, and you'll catch some chums. If you're into float fishing, another great way to get them, fish them kind of steelhead style under a float. You're going to use a jig in either pink, cerise, sometimes chartreuse, sometimes cerise and chartreuse together. Tip your jig with a little prawn meat or say an 18-count shrimp tail and they'll tear it up. There's a few ways for you to go out and catch some of these chums on the west side rivers. I'm Rob Endsley from the Outdoor Line. Check us out next weekend on 710 ESPN Seattle from 6 to 8 in the morning on Saturday.